Hi, Capricorns. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is for my sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Cross watchers are always welcome in any of my readings. Today, I'm going to ask Spirit what you don't see coming, what is going on around you with love, what would be a surprise coming your way, anything that Spirit wants you to know. I will be using charms. I will be using some initials. So that will be fun for you guys. I know you like that. And if you're new to my channel, welcome and welcome back everybody else. Let's call in our spirit guide. Spirit, please share with me for my Capricorns today. What is it that you need me to know? I am listening for you now. I have a gift, an unexpected blessing, an unexpected gift. Okay. I mean, I always like the person who they don't just show up with like a dozen roses on the first date, but I always like when they show up with a little something, you know, it's kind of makes you feel special and they at least went out of their way to think about it. So maybe it's something simple. They bring you flowers on the first date or they have a little something for you. Spirit, please share with me. I have a ladder, growth, moving forward towards something higher, climbing above. It's almost a feeling of two things. I'm climbing up and out of something and I'm reaching higher. This feeling of I want a higher value person. I want your higher value. So there's a sense of reaching above, you know, like I want to be with somebody that's high value. Spirit, please share with me. I have a wolf, loyalty and protective instincts. So a wolf spirit coming in to, they are saying alpha. They are saying an alpha energy. So this is somebody who is protective, who would be, they're using the word secure, securing, almost this feeling of securing those around them. Okay, so there is a sense of protector coming in. That could be this person's just natural energy, natural personality, but I do feel an alpha energy. So that it could be a very dominating, strong energy in that sense. So let's see what Spirit is sharing with me. I have a 3 of Wands. I have a Tower. I have a 3 of Cups. And I have a Queen of Pentacles. The 3 of Cups came into me as meeting at a special event. It came into me as possibly meeting at a wedding or some kind of big event, an occasion, a reunion, something like that. But it feels like I'm in a big atmosphere of people celebrating. So you could be one of the lucky ones that actually meet somebody at a wedding or something along those lines. I also liked the 3 of Wands because what jumped out at me was at the top of the wand was this little heart. And I haven't ever seen that in a card before. And that heart just seems so peaceful to me that in my future is all this love. It was this sense of when I look into my future, I see love. And this wand was kind of grounded into the earth and just kind of standing up straight and proud. So I just felt a lot with just that little detail on the artwork on that card. The Tower, of course, is always a feeling of getting over something, ending something, but it's also a sign of a new beginning. And I feel like this celebration is the start of something new. And there is a feeling of, I think there's a break between the last relationship and this connection, because that queen, I feel like, has been independent, has gained independence, doesn't need to be in a relationship, would like to be in a relationship. So I will say there's probably been some time and distance between the last significant relationship and this one. And I will say that I feel like I'm definitely ready for this connection. So that's good. I have a 7 of Swords. I'm going to put that with my Tower. I have a Magician. I have a 9 of Wands. And I have a Fool. So the 9 of Wands and the 3 of Wands are saying to me that you have a tendency to worry about your future. And I think there's a lot of people that do, that we worry about, where am I going to be? What's going to happen? Am I going to have enough money? Am I going to be alone? So we have a tendency to worry about something that hasn't happened yet. So we're making ourselves sick over something that we have no control over. So it's Spirit's way of saying, with that little heart, that trust that there's going to be love in your future. Trust that there is, we're going to eliminate some of those worries and some of those fears from you. You definitely have a new journey ahead of you. You have a lot of, I'm going to say, magic with that Magician. I'm going to say it almost felt like somebody pulling a rabbit out of their hat, that this is, I do feel like this is a surprise. This person surprises you. This is maybe not somebody that you would have thought you'd be in a relationship with, or it's not the type of person that you normally date, something like that. But there is a sense of this person is constantly surprising you, and in a good way, that it's not like after a couple dates, you're like, yeah, I pretty much know what this person has to offer, and you're going to be bored with them. I feel like they actually keep surprising you for the better. And over time, it gets better and better. And then that 7 of Swords is, I know what I don't want. I'm just going to say that. I know what I don't want. I know how I've been treated in the past, and it was unacceptable. Bottom of the deck, I have the Sun. Thank you, Spirit. So they're moving you in a direction of definitely a new beginning. And they're saying after a long wait. They are saying after a long wait. So for those of you that have been waiting a long time for a new love, this reading probably is for you more than anything, because I do feel that space and distance between it. Spirit, please share with me. Go to weddings. Anywhere you're invited to, that's a big celebration. Yeah, I'll be there. RSVP. I remember you. I know who you are. Is it somebody from our past that reunion feeling also? High school reunion, college reunion, old work people getting together after many years for somebody's retirement. I mean, I'm just trying to think of things that you would see somebody. But this feeling of, I feel like I've known you, but I wasn't in a romantic relationship with you. Reconnecting. There's a sense of reconnecting. Could be a soulmate in this lifetime connecting with you, but it could also be, I knew you years ago in a different way, and now I'm interested in you. You light my fire. I want your body passionately. So we're definitely attracted to each other. I'm in love with your body. Okay, Spirit, we get it. We get it. We get it. All right. So renewed passion. If we haven't had passion in our life for a little while, some renewed passion. There you go. I want a family. Sometimes 2 people can be a family. 2 people and a cat can be a family. 2 people and a dog can be a family. So, but it's that unit that is always there for you. It is more the what Spirit's trying to share with you. So let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. You may get a confirmation. Some of you, they could just get clues for the future. I have the letter X, the D, C, S, another C. I have an N, U L I M Y. I have a Z today, another X. I have the letter K, and I have a letter T. So let me know if that makes sense to any of you. I always like to see that. Sometimes I spell names. Sometimes I get first initials, last initials. So let's see. Don't worry about it if it didn't connect. They're just clues, and they are general readings for everybody. Thousands of people watch these readings, so it's not a personal one-on-one reading, but hopefully you get a lot out of it. I have a soulmate energy. There you go. The start of something new. I like the flamingos too. Maybe we're going to take a trip to Florida. Maybe we're going to go on a honeymoon to Orlando or Tampa, Miami Beach, something like that. So we do have this soulmate energy. Beautiful. I have vampire energy, somebody with very low vibration. Now you're shooting higher, they had said. So you could have had somebody that literally drained you. They took everything out of you. You just kept giving and giving and giving until you didn't have anything left to give. We all know that vampire energy. So this isn't, a soulmate's not going to do that to you. A soulmate's going to be your partner for life, Spirit just said. So this is more of a, I've been waiting for this one. And whoever drained your energy in the past, they're probably out there draining somebody else's energy now. I have a love triangle. I'm going to put that with the vampire, many partners, the cheater, the serial cheater, the player. I'm just going to say goodbye. I have a soulmate and I have a celebration. I have a celebration. Look at this. I have fireworks, sudden excitement. Sudden excitement. It feels good. Now, I don't know if it's me, but do you guys see two things? It's almost like images within images. It's a firework, right? But there's a heart. You see the heart? And then if you look deeper on the inside, there's a butterfly. You see the butterfly here? So it's almost like this transformation of my heart is how I feel. Can you see? Is it just me? You know those images where it's like black ink stain, and do you see a zebra or do you see two people kissing? You know, and that's what it feels like to me. But I see a heart, and then in the inside, I see a butterfly. So that's kind of cool. Or it could be spirit just saying it's a transformation to me, and I think I'm seeing things. But let me know if you see it too. Let me know if you saw that too. Otherwise, I'm losing it over here. Spirit, please share with me. I have games, head games, nothing serious. All right, so we don't want that. Soulmate's not gonna do that. Again, this vampire is probably the game player. That's somebody. And I also feel like I want to say a person who's addicted to gaming, that could have been a problem in somebody's relationship. They're a grown person and they come home at night and they spend 8 hours gaming online with people like all over the world, and they don't do anything else but go to work and game. That's a form of an addiction. So maybe there's some kind of addiction behavior with somebody from your past, and that would be enough for you to say, you know, take your energy elsewhere. Let's see what else they say. Okay. Spirit, please share with me. Tell me about this soulmate energy. Tell me about this celebration. I like the celebration. I like, of course, the burst of energy. Who doesn't want fireworks? You know, I mean, I want fireworks. I get it. You know, in my private readings, I get a lot of people that say, you know, I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not as excited. I'm kind of waiting for it to get better. It works both ways. Sometimes it comes in with a boom and you're like really excited about that person and it's like, wow, fireworks. And then other times you grow to love somebody. It really depends on the two individuals and the two souls. Every two different energies are going to be different. So you can't compare ever like how you're going to fall in love. But there's a lot of us that want that wow factor in the beginning. And we think if we don't have it, then it's not going to last. And that's not necessarily the truth, but it is nice when it's there because it's fun. So I get it. I have an 8 of Cups. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a 2 of Swords. And I have a 7 of Cups. This is coming into me kind of collectively as I just trust myself. I trust myself to make the right decisions. I know what my choices are out there. I know at any point I can walk away from something that isn't serving me. I'm no longer going to live in fear of taking the wrong path or the wrong fork in the road. Little bit of I'll deal with the consequences of my actions. That if I feel like I've got to jump into this and this is something I want and it doesn't work out, I'm okay with that because then it's not meant to be. So I just feel like there's a good sense of evaluation. There's a good sense of knowing what's good for you and what's not good for you. I like that. I have a World at the bottom of my deck. So you are ready to embrace this new, you've completed a cycle. You've been alone is what Spirit said to me. You've been alone probably longer than you'd like. And you completed that cycle of being alone. And now Spirit's going to put somebody into your life. So that feels good. Let's see what sign they might be. I have a Pisces. I have a Cancer. I have a Leo. I have a Virgo. I have a Taurus today. Trust. It was almost this feeling of trust the process with that Taurus. Like that Taurus came in very strong. I did feel like I had this alpha energy in the beginning. All right, Spirit, please share with me. What else about this connection? And we'll do some charms. I have freedom. I've been free. I've been single. My life is about to change, but you're ready for it. Sometimes we want to be single, and then other times we really want to find somebody. And when you're ready to find somebody, usually that's when they come into your life. I have a wallflower. No, that's the person who's, you know, if you guys watch the Bridgerton, I guess it is, you know, the wallflower is the person who stands on the outside of the wall at the ball who nobody asks to dance. So you're not that person. That's a fear. That's nobody's going to ask me on a date. There's no one else out there. You just haven't met your person and you haven't met them yet. So you have to think differently than there isn't anybody for me. It's just I haven't met my person. I have new love, a new person, unknown person, and I have you're a gem. Okay, you're this beautiful, sparkly heart. Look at that. I have a brunette female, darker hair, intense, little bit of I'm serious. I take things seriously. I take what you say serious. I take it to heart. I expect that what you're saying to me is truth and honesty and that you're not going to hurt me. So I do feel like that feminine energy certainly can stand their ground. I have karma, a toxic story, and then a new opportunity. Do you have a toxic story? Did you have to eliminate something from your life that no longer served you? I have a triangle. I'm not putting myself in a third-party situation. This person has to be available. I feel like this strong person isn't going to put themselves in a third-party situation. It's just not something they're interested in. I have an obstacle. Part of me feels like Spirit wants to remind you that there isn't any obstacles that you really can't overcome. Some are harder than others. Some take time. But when there's a will, there's a way, I feel, certainly with two people. It just sometimes takes a long time to unravel other things if you are in a situation or it's complicated. So the obstacles can't prevent you from moving forward. They have to be worked on or decided upon, and problems need to be solved, is how I feel. I have an Ice King. I'm going to go with the King. I'm going to go one. I like the white lion because I feel like it stands out. I feel like, my God, you would notice this person. This person, there are certain people that have that sense of charisma or presence that when they are in a group of people, they just stand out for some reason. Even if they're in a room full of strangers, there's almost this natural sense of like, who is that? Because of their charisma, the way they hold themselves, could be the way they look. They could be just very good looking. And it is a feeling of presence. This person can hold their presence. So very self-confident, very self-secure, something along those lines. Let's see what the charms are. Let's see what they want you to know. And I have new charms today. I've been ordering in from my Prime Amazon account. Lots of charms. Let's see. Like I needed more. All right, but they're fun. Let's see what we need. All right, so, and I've got a big bowl here. So I'm going to get a scoop of charms, and let me just give these a twist. I'm going to go over here. Those look nice. I see a big butterfly jumping out at me. All right, let's see if we have any letters first. This looks like a letter. Okay. I have the letter A. Okay. And I have a Libra. I have this beautiful butterfly. This was jumping out at me. So we had that butterfly earlier, I think, in the fireworks. So we definitely feel a transformation. It could just be Spirit's way of saying, hey, get ready. Get ready. Your life is about to change and you're coming out of your cocoon. So it could be as simple as that. All right, I have a lot of dress up things. Let me see. All right, I'm going to go over here for a second. I have 2 pocketbooks. I'm going to say somebody who loves pocketbooks. That could be you. That could be them. Somebody who even likes bright colors. I mean, I know there's a lot of like reds and pinks in here, but not everybody wears bright colors. But somebody who maybe likes bright colors. And I have these pink, bright pink lips. So somebody who can wear red lipstick, pink lipstick, that could be you. That I just like brighter colors. I look better in brighter colors for you or them. So that's how it's coming into me. So That could be important to somebody. Yeah, here's a mirror. It's a little cosmetic. Looks like a little cosmetic mirror. So I'm gonna say makeup, looking good, but I'm leaning more towards dark hair, darker eyes, and then brighter colors. Somebody who could wear red lipstick and look amazing. The opposite of me. Somebody who's got, you know, like just the opposite of me. Everybody's got their colors. All right, let's see. That's a lollipop. Okay, I'm going to put this little bow, this big bow, and this lollipop together. And I'm going to put these bows and this lollipop together. And I'm going to say a little girl. Okay, I'm going to say it could be I've raised a little girl. I have a grandchild. I could have a grandchild coming in this connection. I want to put this angel with this because two things. I could have a child in spirit that was a girl. I could have lost a baby, a miscarriage. So I came into me almost like a baby spirit. So somebody could have lost a child in a miscarriage, and that miscarriage would have been a female child, a little girl. Also, they're using the word angelic. So all of those names, Angela, Angel, Angelica, Angie, something like that is around that angel for me. Just, you know, it's not coming into me as Mary. It's coming into me as Angela, you know, those types of names. So two things came in. All right. So we'll see that. I have I'm going to put the cross with this also. I'm going to put this cross with this angel that I believe, almost a sense of I believe in, you know, I believe in heaven. I believe they're in the spirit world. And I think of them often, something like that. All right. I've got a heart and a little glass of wine. So I'm going to say you captured my heart on our first date. I feel like the first date is just let's go out for a drink. You order something simple. I want a glass of white wine. I want a glass of red wine. I want, I don't know, an iced tea. But it feels like it's pretty simple. It feels like it's a pretty easy evening. I don't feel like it's, you know, like a big event. I feel like it's just, let's just meet for a drink. So, but I also feel like you captured their heart over one drink. Like all it took was a glass of wine, you know, and they were hooked. Like they're going to be hooked on the first date. So I feel like they can't wait to see you again. So that feels good. I have a sheep. I will tell you this little sheep came into me as at first it came into me like the black sheep in the family, that this sheep is different than everybody else. And then when I looked at it the second time, it was almost like the grandmother sheep, like the grandmother was in charge of the herd in some way. So it could be a very special older woman in your life right now that you care about, that you've been praying for, that is significant to the herd, our family. It's like we all are praying for her. We're all thinking of her right now. And she is special and she stands out and everybody takes notice of her all the time. So there could be somebody in your family that we're just giving extra prayers to right now, or in their family. I have a sun, a little sun. Does it have a smiley face? Let's see what it has. Yeah, it has. What does it say on the back? Hold on. It says made with a smile. So I have a little smiley face. I'm going to put this with the drink and the heart, and I'm going to put it as almost like a daytime cocktail, like an early cocktail, like maybe happy hour, something like that, that there's still kind of nice outside. Maybe we went and sat somewhere outside, like the sun was still out. It wasn't, dark. So maybe we went out for happy hour, something like that. But I like your messages and I like your charms today. So aren't they cute? Thank you, Amazon. Amazon. Oh my God. What would we do without Amazon? Okay. Let's see. Final messages. Final messages. Let's see what the loving messages are. You've got a lot going on around you, an unexpected celebration, a person with a surprise. After a long wait. After a long wait, someone has a surprise for you. Spirit, please share with me. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. Okay, somebody who doesn't want to hold back. I crave to be close by your side. I really feel like they're going to have feelings for you right from the start. And then it's, how fast can I move? And sometimes they don't want to move too fast because they don't want to spook you. They don't want to scare you away. They don't want to look like they're too aggressive. So there could be like, I wish we were moving faster, but I don't want to blow it either. Sometimes I imagine how my life with you would feel. So that's the person who wants to be with you. They're starting to project. I can see myself with you. I definitely could see that I could be happy with you. And they're saying on both sides, you're both doing it. I'm always with you in spirit. I'm going to go back to that Angela, baby girl, lost child, even for somebody. So I'm always with you in spirit. Somebody's trying to send a message. You guys know I'm a psychic medium, so somebody's trying to say something. You are my total world. I want you to have somebody that sees you as their whole world. Absolutely. You deserve that. You deserve to be the center of their world. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to my channel, I'm so grateful that you're here. Hit that like and subscribe, the little bell. Welcome. Welcome back, everybody. So grateful for your love and support always. Please remember to comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If you'd like to book a private reading, please check out my website at KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. In the meantime, we'll see you all again in another Love Messages real soon.